Hello everyone, I am Sacred, a heartily welcome to you all, and thank you for joining me in another mod spotlight in the Hearts of Iron 4. Today I'm gonna spotlight a fairly new release mod, only 1 day ago, called 1800s Years Victoria mod. So, I kinda spotlighted this mod, but it was called 1870 mod of Franco-Prussian War before. So this is basically the same mod, but where you can play actually where you have the American Civil War as a scenario. There are 3 scenarios. 1860, let's take a look at that. 1860, a new dawn, play the American Civil War. Or 1868, rising tensions, or 1870, the German question. Yeah, but the description has to get updated there. So I'm not gonna do a complete spotlight of the mod since I have done that before. I'm going to spotlight the mechanics and the gameplay of the mod, to be precise, with the American Civil War as the United States. So let's play as regular and with historical AR focuses, and let's get straight going outside. So, well, I mean, I know the game, so the Civil War is kinda really easy to win. For example, I'm going to win the war first as the... Wait, why do I play as Canada? Okay, well, I'm going to win the Civil War first as the Union, and then as the Confederate States. And at the end, you can vote for who you would have chosen. If you would have chosen the Confederate States, or if you would have chosen the Union Democratic States. So let's play now as the US. And win the war first as the Union and then as the Confederacy. To do so simply, we are not isolated, so we are really strong. We can build plenty of factories. To do so, you simply just have to build factories in the provinces which the USA will keep. So in these provinces, just build factories where you know that the Union won't get them, one or the other. So in these factories, just maximize your factories in these states, and then just go ahead with the research as usual research, as usual infantry equipment, and as usual the land doctrine. Yeah, you can't get atomic research, which makes sense as well. So then, let's see, I want to get many weapons, also artillery and sport equipment for now. Alrighty out. Focus cell, let's just go for the normal. Well, the American focus tree is the same, so nothing special here. Just this basic American focus tree. I'm gonna get all of my units into the Union to get ready for the attack. Let's see, do I have units here? I do have 3. I have 1 more here. I have 1 more here. I have 1 more here. And 1 more here as well. Also 3 more here. And 1 more here as well. And I have even 1 more here. Okay, that's it. Now I'm just going to tell them all to go into this province. Okay. I think they're gonna capture Washington, so just go into this province. There we go, just to garrison it. Let's get already equipped. So, let's see. Well, what I think will happen is simply that the Civil War is gonna start and that the army will get split into half. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, with my tactic of building military factories in the Union or in the Confederate region should grant you victory. I think so. That's our plan. Let's play on the highest speed and to see if we can win the Civil War as the Union and as the Confederates within 1 episode. But I think we should be able to do so. I think so, yeah. Let's see. Okay, they are here. Let's create a forward line since I know approximately where the war will start. Like from these regions, I think, somewhere. Let's get our army into this position. But our army will get split up into half anyway, so it shouldn't even matter that much if you ask me. Yeah, we are building many factories. We have, yeah, since we do not suffer from the Great Depression, nor from the undisturbed isolation, we should be good to go if you ask me. Why do I have extra divisions? Well, you can't depart, can you? Can you somehow leave the... You can leave, well then leave. Why would you simply stay there? Yeah, that was making sense. Alright, assign you all into this area. Now let's just wait 1 year, get our country ready for war. Well, getting ready means in this way we are simply waiting until the war starts. And after that, time for war. Let's get plenty heavy cruisers here. Heavy cruisers, since that's modern and up to date. Light cruisers. Focus wise, let's get let's reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine. Well, as the USA, I could also go communist, so being the first communist country in the world, perhaps. Yeah, this will be quite interesting, but I mean, after that, I think, yeah, if we finish the Civil War, I think the momentum is gone anyway, so it's perhaps good to try it out, good to see how the Civil War is going to take place. Let's see, but I'm sure our tactic, my tactic of just building plenty military factories in the provinces which the Confederates will not get, will work out fine. I'm confident on this tactic. Yeah, I would say, yeah, we have plenty manpower left. Let's simply save up our political power so we can enact war economy when the war breaks out. Yeah. I'm gonna save it because of the things, the advisors I have, the Confederates or the Union States in the Civil War will get as well, so that's why I'm waiting here. Then let's go for perhaps committee and technocracy. Yeah. Well, let's see how the French or the Germans are gonna turn the war out. Well, the Germans are following the Austria-Hungary command. That doesn't make any sense. I'm playing on historical effects, and then I expect the countries to do the historical path, but they're just yeah, why do we play? Yeah, well, on my second playthrough I'm gonna untick historical path, so perhaps things are gonna turn out different. Well, I think a fault of this mod is that in 1860 I'm quite sure that the North German Confederation did not exist in 1860. Yeah, I'm quite sure on that, so this is a mistake. Okay, let's get many weapons, since that's the most thing we need, which we'll need as well in the Civil War. Let's get plenty of weapons there. Get our industry up and going. Well, I think in around 1 year the Civil War should fire. The Civil War should start in around 1 year.
Yes.
Why do we have so many troops here on Spanish islands? Oh, that's weird. There we go. Committee on Technocracy. Now let's go and support Rock Islands. Yeah. Alright. Well, we are building them well. Can we get somehow an armament organizer? Yeah, let's get him war industrialist to build it even faster. The points we have left should be enough to gain some advisors and to get the war economy then. Yeah, it should be enough. Yeah, well, we are building factories quite quick, so even with the civilian economy, the USA is really strong. So we are building even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 factories with the civilian economy. Just imagine the sheer strength of the USA without the civilian economy. It's just insanely powerful there. Insanely powerful. Yeah. Well, I am thrilled to see how the French are they gonna attack the Germans or not? Or the Austro-Hungarians? No idea, let's see. So.
Research complete.
Yeah, complete. Let's go ahead and get better weapons. We can get them quite early, undoubtedly. That's quite early getting them. Perhaps too early, but fine. Let's go for that. And no focus sets. I'm gonna, well, let's go and get, I don't know, Bureau of Ships. Yeah. Bureau of Ships. Okay, so less than a half year left until the Civil War starts, I think. Yeah. Our unit still needs to resupply themselves. They need, yeah, weapons, clearly. Oh, they're looking good somehow. Somewhat good, yeah. So, let's get more weapons, since weapons are the factories we need most. Yeah, the American strength is incredible. Also, the tactic is that we don't build any factories in the provinces, you know. We will go to the Confederates, one way or the other. We'll just build them in the factories, you know, you will keep. Like, my tip is you will keep everything in the north, like these two. Like, from this line will go away, I think. From this line you can just remember it. And everything else will go away to the Confederates. And everything north of that you'll keep. There we go. I have one more division in the Philippines. Well, that's interesting. Let's send them home too. Go home, boy. Go home. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Great. Let's get more sport equipment and more artillery then. We are getting plenty of factories undoubtedly. I'm gonna go for Belgian primacy. Alright. Research-wise, let's improve our industry. Come on, are you thrilled for the Civil War as I am? I hope you are. Setting points, and then let's start the Civil War and see if it's easy to win or not. Like I said, I did not play the Civil War before, so it may be easy to win or it may be a really hard war. We shall find this out. Let's see, yeah, I can train more units, I think. Yeah, let's train more units to make the things harder for us. More infantry divisions here. Train 250,000 men, that's perhaps too much. I think, yeah, let's only train it. Emmanuel Browning. Alright, research. I mean, I wanna try it out. If I will keep the divisions undeployed, let's see if I actually keep them or if they get split. Well, if I keep them, then that's really easy to exploit the game mechanics. I would have to say that. It's really easy. Exploiting of these factories. There we go, great. And I'm pausing the game. Belgium progress to be achieved. Next thing to achieve. Well, we can't really do much, so let's go ahead and get the advanced Manhattan Doctrine, I guess. We can't get it applied, so no need to research that. Then what I could get, well, war propaganda. We have to be at war, I think. Yeah, be at war. Well, the UK has to cause world tension. Okay. Well, Arsenal of Democracy, Liberty ships. I like to issue war bonds. And what funds we got? Let's get improved equipment there and better factory outputs. Well, let's see if the Confederates will even get a single factory. I'm not sure. They may not even get a single factory. Let's yet to find out. Alright, May. I think the Civil War started in April. Correct me if I'm wrong. In April 1861. So the war should start quite soon, I think. Soon the war will be upon the soil, upon the American soil. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Okay, I have plenty of points left. Let's, I don't know, to get perhaps fund the Navy, I don't mind just to get something there. By the way, my tip is for you not to use the American Navy in offensive operations. Because if you do so, it's just gonna get, oh, there we go, destroyed. The Civil War. The Confederate States of America and the United States are in disagree on the issue of slavery. The fire was put to the powder and the spirits warm up as the Civil War looms on the horizon. So, we can choose the United States or choose the Confederate States of America. Let's choose the United States of America. I don't know why it says death to the USA. Let's lower down the speed of the game. So there we go. Message from Confederate States of America changes their diplomatic status with us declare war. So, this is the sense they count. Let's see. Alright. We got 18 divisions, the half of the army. Oh yeah, the divisions which were in training got split up as well, so that's, yeah, smart from them. Let's deploy them at once. Oh, more technically doesn't work. Alright, so now let's get our army together into this front line. There we go at once. Let's capture Norfolk and force them to surrender. Alright. American Civil War. Well, I think it's still too mobile if you ask me. Well, firstly, I have to gain some organization though. So, I need a field marshal. I have no field marshals. Don't have a single field marshal. Well, okay. This may be the old ones, I have no idea. Let's promote him, field marshal. Yes. So let's delete all goals first, because if anything is honest, it's wrong. Alright. Yes. Let's capture this tip of the island there. Yeah. Okay, you go to there as well. But I want some divisions to go into this area. Let's play on the highest speed to make things possible within the time. Let's see how the Civil War evolves. The first clash is in this province of Virginia. Let's see how it goes. We should encircle them easily. Yeah. Okay, with the goal of simply... well, I don't know how high their unity is. If it's like we have a problem, it's... yeah, 90%. But they have zero. They have zero military factories. Zero. We have 54, they have zero. So yeah, my plan worked. If you simply build factories in the northern provinces, you'll have an easy job. Because they don't have... they have nothing to support their army. You can even attack on a really aggressive level. Yes, we need air hearts. Alright, let's attack them already. Let's attack them aggressively. They're being helped by the Americans, by the Germans. That's interesting. We're gonna win the war nevertheless. I don't even know where their troops are. And they're being helped by the Russians as well. Oh, look to that. We'll crush them one way or the other. Yeah. I don't even have to pay much attention. What I can do is enact, well, okay, partial mobilization then. Also, let's enact hierarchy. I'm playing with the extended national laws, by the way, and army offense. And infantry attack. There we go. Since we have infantry. Now, can I go for war bonds? No, I can't. That sucks, because the American folk history gets quite boring that way. That's fine. I'm gonna assign my army to the entire front, by the way, just why not? To crush them for once and for all in every province. Attack them aggressively even. Well, the Civil War is clearly going for the favors of the defenders for now, although we lost many units, but they lost many too. The thing is, they don't have a single... okay, they got their first military factory. While we have 60, they have 1. I think 60 to 1, that's quite an unfair ratio if you ask me. Perhaps it is, yeah, quite an unfair ratio. It's quite easy to win the Civil War as America, I can see. But now, you know, you have the choice. If I should, well, like, I want to know what would have gone for. If you would have played as the CSA or as the USA. What the Russian Empire, how is the Russian Empire influencing our politics? Advocating monarchism in the USA, they are... what? How? A fascist influence? How? How? The monarchists, please. Well, that's weird, to be honest. That's really weird. Well. Okay, let's attack them now in a balanced manner. I think the war should be won by us quite soon, to be honest. Yeah, let's save our power for increased, yeah, advisors, some better advisors. VIOC, their losses are already set. Okay, we lost more than they did, but now we are regrouping our army, perhaps. That's the thing. They're getting heavy support by the French, Italians, Japanese, and by the Peruvians. And they have volunteers from Germany, Russian Empire, and the King Empire, because they are monarchists. And we are democratic. But the democracy shall prevail, for once and for all. The problem is that how can I stop the boost of the monarchists? I have no idea how. Stop the boost. I would have to counter boost them with Harold L. Lix, I think. I can't get an advisor to counter them though. Let's crush these 3 German divisions. There we go. Now continue our offensive to the CSA. So the war will be won with ease. With ease to say the least. With ease to say the least. And after the war, the USA will be a really strong powerhouse. Oh yeah, you will have 3 choices in the poll. First, the Union. Second, the Confederation. Or third, the Union, but going communist. You can do that simply by picking a communist advisor like that. Then you can go communist. So yeah, there you go. Alright, now let's get, what do we have? Army logistics perhaps. So let's get... all above all for higher organization. That's nice. What's that? All these German units? Yeah. North German Confederation. They are crushed, at least. Here we have Russian units. But I really don't know how did the Russians even influence us? How was that possible, please? Do they have a focus which gives them the opportunity to do so? Because that's quite weird to say the least. How did they influence us? Monarchy. Oh, they went for a new idea and then the other continents. Yeah, they went for this one, so there they influenced the Russians. They influenced us. They can also influence the British. Well, we could stage a coup, a democratic coup though, because they have. Yeah, we could stage a coup in Russia for Democrats. This would be interesting to do so actually. Yeah, it would be. And then helping them. Although how I know them, they wouldn't like to get any help because AI, you know how AI works. Really unwilling to get help from other nations. Well, the CSA is done for. Winning the Civil War as the Union is just sitting back, clicking some buttons, but that's simply how it works, I guess. And then boom, the war is done, you won it, congratulations. So, victory for the Union in the American Civil War quite soon. They are 56% towards surrendering. Assign them all to the last offensive, last attack. Let's crush these 3 German units. Let's see, they have one military factory, 1 and 8 civilians, so yeah, good luck using them. Good luck using them. Let's last attack. Final push. The CSI. Final push. Final push. After that, after the capture of Atlanta, the war should be won. Attack and seize control of the CSI. Yeah, so the Civil War finished in less than 1 year. In history, it took how long? I think 4 years? No, it took 4 years in history. It ended in 1865, but here it will end in 1862 with the victory of the Union. With the crushing victory of the Union, to say the least. Well, we are mainly fighting volunteer divisions, because the Russians called them the King Russians, and Germans simply value a Treaty of Miami. We took 11 states and we won the Civil War, so victory of the United States of America, victory of the Union. Now, there's much to be done, much to be rebuilt, but we still have time left, so let's see if we can also start the war as the Union. Did I save before the war started? Perhaps I did. Not sure actually, perhaps I did save. I think, yeah, I saved before, so we don't have to... Oh yeah, but that's true, right? We have to play it again. Well, I think the time should be enough though. We have 10 minutes left. Let's go to the menu and then start rushing through the war as the Confederates. There is the spotlight then of winning the Civil War as the Union and as the Confederacy. So let's get straight into the game. Let's play this time without historical air focuses. To see if things change. And now, how I told you, you have to build factories in the southern regions. So you get to use them to keep them. Okay, yeah, that's what we keep, not more. And with many weapons, so there we go. The VPI and get the game going already straight away. Alright, you, and let's get the industry going as well. Naval-wise, let's get some light cruisers queued in. Finish the production of those. Assign them into Charleston, I don't mind. Into these provinces, just spread them out into the south. We have some exile divisions. I don't want them to be in exile, so let's send them back to American soil. Yes. Guam division, go back. This division, go back. You go back as well. After that, we have plenty here in Hawaii, etc. Let's tell these to go back as well. Alright. I think all are going back. Give me 1 second, please. Damn, being sick is a horrible thing. I can just encourage you to take care of yourself, not to get sick. Alright, we got the VPI. Ah, that's nice. Like last time, the plan is just to save it. There we go. Let's actually get our navy into 1 province. So you have 1 year basically to prepare yourself for the war. But you're gonna win one or the other. So yeah. Time to go to Virginia. Okay, I think we have some fleets, some ships here as well. We have a mid-by armed garrison. You go into the USA, California. And we have 27 ships there. You go into Florida, into as well. Okay. Great. Yeah, let's get, what was it? War industrialist, so we can build the factories faster, which we'll need in the war against the American Southerners. I think we'll keep these factories as well. I'm not sure if we're gonna keep these. We should keep these as well, so let's build them there as well. Let's how it will look like, I think. Yeah.
Research complete.
No focus cell, let's spot Rock Island. Well, then dispersed industry, put machine tools, and electronic mechanical engineering. And go sure to war, by the way, if you haven't already. So, yeah, I think... Okay, after 3 minutes, these American Civil War should fire off, then we're gonna pick the sides of the Confederates. The war may be harder since the Americans, since the Unionists will still have some factories in the north, because they spawned with the factories in the north already, while there hadn't been a single factory in the south. So things may be harder for the Southerners, but we sure find it out. I'm focusing on my research in the industry mostly. And what are the French up to? The French stay in our ideologies. Why did they went to the look for a republic? Well, come on, the AI is never going for the historical path because they saw the enemy in the North German Confederation. They did the war. They went to war against the North German Confederation, but they are not gonna do it. So that's interesting. Fine. So. Yeah, they are gonna perhaps create the Axis. The Paris must go as Axis maybe, let's see. Okay, well, let's get the bro ships. There's nothing else to do really. Let's get more weapons, M1 Garons. Okay, this time I'm not gonna train any more divisions. Yeah, not more divisions. Well, the North Germans are up for... they always go on for Austria-Hungary. Although we are playing on not historical research, they're going for the same research. So I don't think the AI is supposed to go to war with each other. Yeah, so that's why. Perhaps. Okay. Well, our navy is quite strong, sitting here with 3 carriers, 15 battleships, 15 helicruisers, 10 light cruisers, 109 destroyers, and 77 submarines. Well, that's quite the strength. I'd have to say, quite the powerful strength. Yeah.
Research complete.
Well, let's see. I am thrilled for the war. Let's see if we can win the war quick. Well, the fact is with this mod that we can research the tree, especially in the industry, way too fast. I think it's way too fast. Just rushing it through, and then we researched it already. Perhaps let's reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine later, not now. Let's go for battleship primacy. Well, yeah, and the rest of the power will be saved. Come on, there are 6 more months. Well, research. Let's get computing machine. Well, the radio could be quite early. We can increase our industrial capabilities at least. What's Canada up to? Canada is a dominion of Britain. They are being guaranteed by us. Okay, they are, well, decent, powerful, minor power outside. So, yeah, the Russians want to destabilize the Commonwealth. Well, they did destabilize the Commonwealth. Now they are drifting towards monarchism in the Commonwealth. Yeah. Although they have British Stoicism, so they have a higher ideology of defense, which is a nice thing for them to have. Okay, expand to build factories in the south. We have 40 until now. Perhaps we can increase that number to around 50 before the war starts, and when it starts, then time to battle. Just gonna research nothing right now, just saving the power. Yeah, perhaps maybe I can train like 10 more divisions. Let's actually train none and see how the war goes to them. I really want to see that, because the equipment then will be split into half, I think. Yeah.
Research complete.
So what we get, the Union will get half of it. That's it. Okay, less than 3 months until the war starts. Then we are gonna play as Jefferson Davis, and he's leading the monarchist party, the Silver Legion of America. But I'm sure that the Confederate States, they were not really monarchist. They were, I think, they were not really democratic either. They were, I think, either authoritarian. Yeah, I think authoritarian would fit well. Yeah, authoritarians against the Democrats. That's how it was. Yeah, authoritarians against the Democrats. So, telling about our factories, I think, yeah, let's maybe get more artillery. No harm in getting that. Alright. Our army is well trained. And we'll be split soon. Let's tell them to go for their positions. 34 divisions. Fall back line. Fall back line into this broad area. Baltimore. Here's Baltimore. Let's see. Our army can get into there. Alright, less than a month, and then the Civil War starts. Less than a month. Less than a month. And then start off the American Civil War. Let's see. The second Civil War. The first ever won by the Confederates. Now let's see who's gonna win that. So we have 48 military factories and 144 civilian ones. Let's see. The United States. Let's see if we can achieve a quick victory or if it will take some time. In the coming days the war should start. And then victory is going to be determined. How long do we have to wait? Come on, it should start right now. Come on. It's built in Hawaii too. It's just industry. Let's go for weapons here and for you with a little better M1 Thompson. Now expand to the south. Come on, it's far above time now. I think the date of the Civil War start is kind of random. It's kind of random, I think. Because historically the Civil War should have started already. Do we have to train some troops in order to make it start? No, that can't be. That won't make any sense. Well, okay. There we go. Choose the CSA. There we go. Alright, stop them training. Now, we got 17 divisions. And now we are blue and they're the other color, because we picked to play them. Let's see, we are the same generals. I'm gonna promote you. So, Field Marshal you are gonna... Now we have 40 and 1 military factories. It's quite a bit. 41 military factories. Okay, attack. First get it into position. Well, end of the Spanish Civil War. Look at that. Move out before the Americans move in. I want to get army, offense, infantry, attack. I have to strike at once. Strike against the Americans.
Research complete.
Then let's boost our military. And perhaps, yeah, I lack equipment. We have 173,000 troops. The Russians, they influence us once more. Well, expectable, isn't it? Then let's go for hierarchy and for all above all. Okay, always a little sheet there, and for partial mobilization. Let's see, we have 42 military factories, while the Americans have 13. So, military-wise, the South is clearly superior to the North, clearly. Well, why? Well, we do not get any volunteers. That's quite weird, and I don't know why the Communists have a support. What? The dawn of the European League? Well, okay, the European League has formed the King Empire, and the Russian Empire, what? Oh, a Russian Civil War. It's the Communists fighting the monarchists. Oh, well, that's interesting. I hope, wow, insanely huge Civil War. If the King Empire intervenes, I think the Communists are gonna win. Well, that's interesting. So playing, a Russian Civil War. I wouldn't expect that early, especially. So an early Civil War. Let's see how it develops. Okay, we are pushing the Union. An area front. I have plus 12.8 thousand divisions, so it's time to try, I think, some more divisions if you ask me. Now let's tell our troops to attack fine. Well, aggressive, I guess. Although I don't like the fact that we have entangled troops right here. That's not so nice. Yeah, winning the war against the Union is not so easy as it was against the Southerners. Clearly not. But 4.2000. Okay, that's fine. Then improve with our army here. Yeah, we are pushing on. Well, their unity is 90%. It's 90%, so we have to capture kind of area states within the mainland in order to make them surrender, which takes some time, I can tell you that. It will take some time, clearly. Manpower wise, we should be alright, so I would be safe to take, I would say, who could be useful. Let's take army logistics for lesser attrition. Yeah, Washington is threatened. Yes. I'm gonna call them to halt right now just to regroup and to regain organization. A new command will come up to them just to capture all of the US here, like that. Okay, there we go. Now my divisions, they are being trained. I can deploy them all. I'll deploy them in Washington at once. Assign them to the battle plan. Now attack with them. Attack. There we go. So they have nine military factories and we have 54. So we are clearly superior to the north here. So winning this civil war isn't a problem after all. Let's issue war bonds, but why can't we issue war bonds? I have no idea why. Let's see. Conditions for issuing it is be at war with CSA. Any other country? Ah, okay, that's fine. We are offensive because they are defensive. That's why we weren't able to do it last time. Let's see. When will California fall? Quite soon. We are regaining American land. Welcome back to the CSA. Okay, my game crashed right now. Well, anyways, you saw the tactic, you saw the spotlight. I hope you enjoyed it. Go sure to check it out. Link is down below in the description. So see you all and have a nice day. Goodbye.